Calimera que Calomina, 1st of October of 2025. Last night it was raining. It was raining quite a lot actually. I wanted to capture the rain while I was going to bed. I want to capture different shades of Greece, you know, different shades of Greece. I certainly want to document that. I'm trying to experiment a little bit with my videos. As you know, I record my videos with my smartphone. I'm recording it with an iPhone and experimenting with a few settings as well lately. I don't know if you have noticed. Maybe that the video quality is a little bit better. Let's go for a quick walk. Plenty of things to do today. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. 2025 is almost over. It's unbelievable, right? But nevertheless, we're here ready to embrace the winter. Winter is coming to Greece, right? One of my cats is waiting. She's waiting for the heater to be turned on. She'd love to just lay in front of the heater. It's not cold enough just yet to turn the heaters on. So, but I can see that she's taking position, right? But anyways, loads of things to do today on a Wednesday. Working today, I need to work on several projects that I'm working. I have so many balls in the air. Sometimes it's hard, man, to keep up. It's really hard. I try to maximize as much as possible time. I try to squeeze as much juice out of the lemon, so to speak, with every single day that I live. Meaning that I live with a sense of urgency. I don't want to sound like I am this multitasker, because I'm not. I'm very single-minded, like just focus on one thing. But at the same time, I have different things happening in my life. And when it comes down to my life here in Greece. And I have mentioned before that I have wasted quite a lot of time in my youth, when I was in my 20s. I will say that even in my 30s, mid-30s. When I say wasted, I mean that I was not focused on certain things. I was just living my life, I guess. And I guess that's what you do. One of the things that I was really, really focused though, and I'm very glad I did back then, was meeting my wife. And you will hear me say that again and again and again. We met each other when we were in our 20s. My wife was 22, 23, and I was 26, if my memory serves me well. And in that time, we were already living together. When we met each other in London, we were living together. Like immediately. It's not like we went dating or let's just test the water, so to speak. We were already dating immediately. As soon as we met each other, we were working together in a coffee shop. Believe it or not, we were working in Starbucks. People thought that I was American because of my accent and because of the way I talk, and because when I arrived in England, I arrived from Houston, Texas, and when people will ask me, where you coming from? Or the rumor was like, oh, there's this guy from Texas. He's American. But I spent plenty of my youth, right, in my mid-20s and 30s, building a home with my wife, getting to know each other by living in a country abroad, right, in this case England, and building a home. Kalimera pedimos, kalaise. So I'm pretty happy that I did that I invested those years, those crucial years when me and my wife were really young, in that process of building a home abroad, And my first daughter was not born not much later, really, right? I was mature enough to be a dad. The relationship with my wife was already pretty solid and strong, right? We got married 8 years after we met, 9 years, maybe, something like that anyways. But anyways, when we got married, it's like, well, nothing really has changed because we have already been living together for so long, right? We've been living together for so long and we don't know anything else. So my wife's birthday is coming up. And I'm like, holy shit, we're all aging. And I can't believe that we have spent half of our lives together. Like literally with my wife, she has spent half of her life together with me. And it's unbelievable. I sound like a very romantic person on a Wednesday morning here, but I guess I'm trying to share the importance of time, because this window of meeting someone and creating a home and having kids and all of this is such a short window of time. So I'm wondering what other things have a very short window as well. Obviously having kids and building a family is a different ballpark altogether when we compare it to just embarking on a new journey, like moving to a new country or starting a hobby or starting a YouTube channel, obviously. But I guess I want to attack life with the same sense of urgency, right? Like, be careful, we don't have much time. We don't. We might think like, oh yeah, we still have a lot of time ahead of us, but we don't. We might not have enough time, Winter is coming, you might say like, oh yeah, we still have time. No, we don't. You might not have time. So it's better to get busy right now. It's better to take action right now, And with that being said, I better go home. Today I'm really running late. You hear me do these videos in the morning, say like I'm running late. Today I'm really late. I have to go home and do some work. I hope this video finds you well. Happy Wednesday. Kalomina, which means happy month or good month. And I'll see you tomorrow.